Storage is important for any room in the house, but clothing storage is really important because there are 4 different seasons in a year, so we can store away some of our clothes when we don't need them. It's really handy actually for the kids' bedroom to store all of their items. This is your 22 litre extra large. You've got that extra large lid, so if we just unclip this and I pop that there, it just means that if you've got any extra shoes or boots or anything like that, you can fit them in if it goes beyond the size of the box. These are modular systems that you can buy, but as you can see, it keeps all of the socks and underwear all perfectly separated, which is fabulous. Then if you've got any kind of dressing up for the kids, they're going to love that, aren't they? This will fit into their bedroom. That's 35 litres. That's a really, really good size and depth. These are stackable, so very useful if you've got a walk-in wardrobe, great if you've got an area of the bedroom that you just need to utilise. So again, you've got the stacking systems and also the storage modulars that you can buy separately. That's your 11 litre. You'll see they stack up perfectly upon one another. Another 35 litre underneath as well. That's really good for your boots, for the kids' trainers. You know how quickly they get through them, but sometimes if you've got younger members of the family, it's always good to keep them. Then let's get up to the adults in the house, or still you could use these for the kids' bedrooms. This is the 8 litre. So again, if you've got your favourite pair of shoes, you can pop them in there. It just keeps them separated, and you've got that stackability as well. So that's your 8 litre. Your 2.5 litre is great for your makeup brushes, or maybe something that's personal to you. Could even be for your jewellery actually. That's perfect at your 2.5 litre. And then you've got the deeper one, there you go, in your 5 litre. So again, if you've got purses or bags or storage that you want to keep in there, that's really easy to do. You just pop that back up with your 5 litre. Want something a little larger? Maybe you've got quite a few pair of shoes that you just want to put away for special occasions. That will keep them nice and safe. 12 litres. Also, if you've got any old jackets, maybe there's a jacket that you don't wear in the summer, just for winter, that's going to be perfect for storing that away. So those are stackable and see-through, so they're very clear to see. You've also got the larger ones, 33 litre. This is really handy. If I could just bring this forward, winter boots, or even your bigger boots that you don't wear all the time, but you just want to keep them nice. Maybe store them under the bed, store them in a wardrobe, but you've got the capability. This is also a really good size for storing jackets and coats in as well. Maybe you're doing a little bit of styling, and you've got your curlers and your brushes. Great for keeping your hairdryer in as well, and just keeping it out of the way from the top of your dressing tables. Modular systems in here as well, you can buy separately. This is your 9 litre, so a good size storage up there. Storing away trainers, maybe sports gear, it's also a good idea when you are in your bedroom, whether you are going to the gym or whether you've got numerous belts, you want to keep them organised. That's a really good way of doing that. Again, the modular storage systems are great for that. That's your 9 litre. With them being stackable, you can just put them back in the cupboard for easy access. If you like to keep your smalls separate, or maybe your scarves or your socks, this is a great storage system. Again, with that XL lid, this is your 11 litre XL, which in the 21 litre will fit your work clothes or your jackets. Maybe you're going skiing and that's your ski jacket that just stays away for those winter holidays. If you've got special items as well, maybe you've got a special tie or a dicky bow like that, you can store them away in this really nice dinky 0.55 litre. So whether you're going for the 2.5 or the 11 litre, again, you've got that stackability with all the different boxes in the wardrobe. These are really handy. Look at these. Now that's a lot of socks and a lot of scarves and a lot of items, but you might want to keep them separate. And this gives you a chance to do so with the modular system that you can fit inside. This is your 20 litre. If you take that modular system out, if I just turn this around and show you, if I open that and take the lid off, you've got good storage in there. But these are 2 separate systems, so if you were to take those out, you've still got a lot of room in there for storing a coat or boots or a winter jacket or a summer jacket. You know, store things away when it's winter, store things away when it's summer. So we'll pop that back on there and you'll see that that stacks perfectly. It might be that you want some drawers These are brilliant because it's no build. All you have to do is just slide that 9.5 back in and you've got that storage, and then that goes a little bit deeper for your hats, could be for your boots. That's your 19 litre, so that's a good size in the drawers going down. Maybe you've got your items like your shoe cleaning in there, or maybe for getting rid of your fluff and things like that. Again, it's a great way of storing those away in the bedroom, in the cupboards, and just keeps your life organised.